Hey everyone, and welcome to Everybody's Looking for Tomatoes. Today's mukbang is mussels. And I spilled a little something. Oh, I don't have napkins. I got some seaweed, kimchi, tomatoes, and beets. Obviously, ginger. This sauce that I'm so addicted to. A little messy. I'm addicted to that sauce. I had it in a hot pot and I do it all the time. And I made some chicken for my hubby. And I had cucumbers and lime. I didn't want rice because I baked some chicken. I'm making some rice. I didn't want rice. And I bought this at the Korean market. Let's see how that tastes. And if I don't like it, I have water. Anyways, sorry I haven't been uploading videos. The reason being, my schedule at work changed for 2 weeks, 9 to 5. So basically, I was sleeping at night, getting up early to work to beat traffic and trying not to be late to work. What happened, Mama? This is my daughter Zoe. I was trying to put her down for a nap, but she was not having it. So, right? You didn't want a nap? So I'm gonna eat, and she'll probably pick, I don't know, because she's like in that limbo, nap time and not wanting to nap. But yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading because, like I said, my job changed my schedule, and I was trying to do breakfast mukbangs, but unfortunately I tried to and it wasn't working because the traffic, the noise, the car motion. I was like, it's not a really good video. Let me try this first. Don't touch. Don't touch, Mama. So, I should have poured it in a clear glass so you could see it. But it's like a... It's like a yogurt, but watered down. Don't touch. She's like looking at me like, what are you doing? But this definitely will be in rotation. And she's trying to squeeze through me. I'm like sitting on her chair. I was trying to do this whole thing, but anyways, let's get to eating. Look at the mussels. Oh, I didn't bring a plate to put stuff in. Huh? I keep doing that. What happened? Mama, eat. Every time she sees mukbangs, she's like, eat. Here. You like those. Yummy. You like? It's so awesome that she loves seafood like me. Like when I was when she was a baby. Well, she was a baby. When she was a couple months, I was like trying to give her tuna, and people are like, why are you doing that? I'm like, how would I know if she's allergic to shellfish if I don't know? So every time I'll eat shrimp, I'll give her some. She'll eat crab legs. What else? You want more? And you're welcome. You're very welcome. So yeah, so It was rough. I was really missing out on water. You're welcome. Drink water. Don't spill. So I was really missing out on the mukbangs because I watch them in the morning when I get out of work sometimes, you know. Well, all the time lately because I'm sick from work. I just do my 8 hours and I go home. I can't do overtime because I'm in a category of sick. So 2 weeks ago, they volunteered me to do a special project for HR, human resources, right? That's like the butter sauce it comes with, the Mussels. It's in a frozen box, and you like put it in the microwave for like 5 to 7 minutes, the instruction says, and voila, you get garlic mussels. But anyways, so I had to do a special project, being that I was in a sick category, and they changed my schedule for 2 weeks. So grab some kimchi. Try the project for a good 2 weeks working at HR. No, that's mama. Do that your water. So yeah. Here, you can play with it. Here. You're welcome. Don't spill. So I was doing like, you know, I had to sign a consent waiver to not share any public information about people, you know, because I was responsible for their checks and not for distribution, because now the W-2 forms and stuff like that. So I did not know. Ginger. I did not know so many people worked in my job. I was looking at checks. I was like, oh my God. But it was a good experience, you know, because I never did office work like that. You know, I would do records, but never HR. It was cool, you know. It was interesting. It was a good experience. But those 2 weeks, 9 to 5, is a killer. Because your whole day is gone. I'll wake up literally at 5:30 in the morning, because I live in Long Island, to get to the city. I'll wake up at 5:30, try my best to get out of the house by 6:15, 6:30, get some breakfast and my lunch, because when you work in an office, you don't have that free time. Well, especially me, because I had to do a special mission. It's not like I work there every day, so I have steady work to do in a actual schedule. So I wanted to also impress people, because you may never know. They see you work hard, you're a good worker, you know, you don't disappear and stuff. Hopefully they'll ask you in the future for another project, you know. But anyway, so I'll leave my house 6:15, 6:30, grab some breakfast and lunch from, you know, wherever I felt like going, and how, depending on traffic. One day I got there at actually 9:15. I thought I was gonna die, because it was raining, and you know, people drive like idiots when it's raining, you know, and then car accidents, you know, happens a lot on the LIE in Long Island. You want more? And so when I'm driving, I gotta leave in good amount of time because you know about weather, inclement, accidents, construction delays. I don't know. The president is in town, so yeah. So I would get there and I was in the office literally all day. No more? All right. So you want more or no? This is the last one.
Daddy.
No, don't touch. No. You want it or not? Ay, nenes. Alright. So I would drive, I'll get there, I'll stay in the office all day. You know, I was kind of like frustrated because I never did that type of work before. So sometimes I wouldn't take lunch. Well, I mean, I would have my lunch with me. And I would go downstairs to the cafeteria for lunch. And, you know, the one thing I kind of regret not doing is like actually mingling with people that were going out to lunch. I'm done with those. You know. Beets. They're supposed to be good for your blood. She could have the stool and sit right next to me. But that's the only thing I regret, was not mingling more with people during lunch. Because they did say, yo, you want to get to know somebody, mingle with people when they're out to lunch. Engage, talk. But it's kind of hard for me. Hey, caca, throw it out. Throw it out. Uh-oh, throw it out. Oh, that's one thing I just regret. Not mingling more. Caca. Thank you. That's one thing I regret not doing. So kids. That's one thing I regret not doing, is mingling with people. Oh, I didn't show you my chicken. My oven roasted chicken. So yeah, but it was fun. It was a nice little break from the norm. You know, I got to know quite a few people. So it was good. Good experience. You know, something to add on my resume. Now back tonight is to the same routine. Yep. The same routine.
Daddy.
What?
Daddy.
You didn't like this.
Me.
You did not like this.
Apple. Apple.
Tomato.
Daddy.
You're welcome.
Hey.
And get my cucumber back. Oh, that was my eventful 2 weeks working in HR on a special project. But you know what?
Hey. Apple.
Tomato.
Tata.
Tomato.
Daddy. Daddy. Me.
Tomato. Bless you. Bless you. So yeah.
Me.
Go play. Go play.
Okay.
You're welcome. She like says thank you for everything. So so you know, people are grimy. People are really grimy. When they passed the email for me to do the special assignment, can you believe my section, my area of work knew about it a week before I went to work? It never told me. You know who told me? It was a coworker, an ex-coworker who I don't talk to. We were friends before, many moons ago, but I don't talk to her anymore because of loyalty. Like, once you show me loyalty, I'm a very loyal person, and I go far and beyond to please people. And it's kind of like my downfall, you know, but when I don't see loyalty coming from you, I remove you in a heartbeat from my life, because I don't want to keep wasting my time, my energy, you know. If you don't respect me, that shows a lot, you know. That shows a lot. No, mama. That shows a lot. Like, you know, that you don't really care for me. So why should I waste my time with you? Oh. Here, chicken. You're welcome. So I went and she went and texted me out of the blue. She's like, you know, you're transferred temporarily to HR. I'm like, what? I didn't apply to go to HR. I don't even have experience of HR. She's like, well, I don't know. Your name came in the email. Well, she's a supervisor now. My old friend, who I'm not friends with. And I was like, oh, maybe it's somebody else with my name, because I did change my maiden name to my married name. It's probably somebody with the same last name. She's like, you're the only one with your first name in this job. I was like, I was shocked that she would tell me. I was shocked that she would remember how to spell my first name, because we were friends, but we weren't like that, you know. And that goes to show, like, you know, I don't know where I'm going with this, but people are grimy. Like, people at work, people that work in the office, didn't want me to go over there. Didn't tell me. They made it look good on paper, on schedule, because when I went to work, my name was nowhere near nowhere in the schedule. And I have a study area, which I'm responsible for. And I have that in writing. And I'm not on the schedule. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I went to work that night. And I was like, listen, it would be my first. And I don't know. This,
May.
okay. That would be my first. I can't go home because it will be my first.
David.
Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You want chicken? So she bites a tomato and like, anyways. So my I go to work and I tell the supervisor I can't go back home because she's like, go home. I'm like, I wish I could, but I'll get in trouble, right? Because it is my day. She's like, for real? I'm like, yes, for real. So she's like, I don't know, go check the email. I was like, I don't have access to that. Only you guys have to. So she told somebody from her office to look at the emails, and they were like, oh, I can't find it, but I saw it. I saw your name. Oh, interesting. So I was just standing there. I was like, I don't care where you put me. I know for a fact I got a report somewhere. So I'm still here because it's my day of work. So finally, out of nowhere, they saw that I wasn't going anywhere. They printed out the email and was like, oh, you are temporarily transferred to HR. I'm like, okay. And then they were like, here's a copy. All right, here, supervisor. Here's my copy. She's like, nah, you keep that. I was like, thanks. And she's like, just go here for tonight. I'm like, no problem. I'm going to go there. So I took my sweet time to get to where I got to go. Good thing I didn't do too much that night. And I did what I had to do. I did that job. I got relieved by the next shift. I went home. And I enjoyed my night because I didn't have to go in to work that night. I could sleep in my bed with my baby and my husband. But it's like people are grimy. They don't want to tell you. I'm like, damn. I've been on this job 10 years. And they won't even tell me when something good comes up. But
Boo 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 boo.
boo boo, where you got boo boo? Where?
Ow.
Ow? You okay? You won't have a boo boo. So so I enjoyed my night. Went to work at 9 a.m. They were happy to see me. I was happy to see them, and I did my job. And that's pretty good. I add that to my resume. But people are grimy. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to do better, to escape for a little bit. It was a good little 2-week break. But you know, a good thing my head is level, because I would have given them a piece of my mind that next day. But I even passed by and to see if they would tell me. But can you believe they told a new person that doesn't even have 2 years working there that they're temporarily transferred? Because it was both of us. It was 2 of us, but not me. Interesting. And I'm not going to take it there because, you know, a lot of people don't want to listen to the truth, but it's foul. It's foul. But I'm going to leave it at that. I had a good 2 weeks experience. I can add that to my resume. I made some friendships. And you know what? Like I always say, it can't get any worse. It can only get better. So thank you for joining me for this, little quick mukbang. Well, it's not quick. It's 25 minutes long. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us, my little munchkin and me. Finally, she's distracted over there. And so don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment down below, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye, guys.